Yeah, even I could have said, got some dogs out here. Remember me tell you. Got some what? Dogs. Children. The rising sun. What going on? What going on, my people? New month coming in June, you know? Everybody. Serious people. I'm not calling. Hold on, man. I don't know what to say. You know, what going on your side? One of the all the something. How is the weather in your neck of the woods? A lot of rain over here. Where's the appearing there, Portland? Oh, appearing. Oliver walk one. Let me know now, you know, hear me. You can hear me now? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Not hearing any sound. That's crazy. Yo. Hey, probably away your destiny. I don't know how long gone in your end. Sound not clear. Well, I'm gonna come out and come in back. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? You know, so I never carry me I did not carry my what you call it? Selfie stick, you know. Owen Seagull walk one. Yes, my general. So hold on now. Who still can't hear me? No man. Hold on now. Let me turn it. You not hear me now? You not hear me? Me have it on mute a while ago. You not hear me? No man. You must hear me now, man. Somebody give me some feedback now. Give me some feedback. Hearing a part people, I tell you. Rain. Not clear. That means that the Wi-Fi. That means that the Wi-Fi. I can't start. You know what I mean? It can't be anything else. You know hear me? Alright, it's still not clear? Hold on, let me go put it to myself. Yo, oh, it's kind of say what with the truth. The Bible what? It sound like me the under one. Hold on. It sound like me the under one water. I don't know why that is. Hold on, the people. Yo, mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello, mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Yo. Yo, the audio box, me nah lie, me no know. I don't know why the audio so bad. Normally that phone, I don't have that issue. It is raining here, but you be loved and be loved? Would you be loved? Hey man, you know. Hold on there. What if you know what problem? People now hear me better now. When I hear me better now. When I hear me better now, let me know. I know why problem. It was connected to my Bluetooth. That's the problem. So this was my speaker a while ago. That's why I want to hear me properly. Alright, supposed to go there now. Yeah man, it's supposed to go. My check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah man, it's supposed to go. My check. Yeah man, we're great now man, we're great. Yo, me say me I wonder what go on, you know. I wonder what go on, me I say yo. How comes this happen? You know what I mean? Let me see what go on over here, sir. Oh shit, no, I can't do that.
They're out here misleading Jamaican people. When I see nation,
it's corrupt. The entire river will be.
Star girl, we have some baby.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom
warriors.
Attack for the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, you know, news, reviews, everything in a one.
So what she has said.
That one right there.
Yeah, my forward, you know.
Get through.
Hold on there. Yeah, man, in my forward, man, in my forward. And the rain hold him up in the do and delivery and the rain hold him up. I come, I tell him if you do already. Yeah. Yes, my people, sorry about that. Hey, Chelsea! Star girl! What's up, ladies? What me done then? The way general them there. The Biden crime family backside. Stefan Samuels, who you are going with? Owen, big up yourself. Kimon! Oliver Reed. Stefan Samuels, McClary, big up yourself. Where's Mr. Yasso now? Flight Shaw, where you going, my general? Eh? No, easy. Yeah. What go on, Flight Shaw? How what go on? So now do with you so.
One right, that's a right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people.
Oh God, poor Jedi.
The head of the stream is corrupt. The entire river will be also.
Now, if you deal with him,
blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit, my people. We are started off with Dr. Daz. We want to hear this.
Let me explain something to you. In the lawsuit, they released the customs records to say that they imported the drilling parts. Now remember, initially, we had said that we found 2 drills that were declared for $250,000. And we asked the question, are these the drills that were sold to Bustamante for $31 million? And they sued me. But comrades, when they release the records, we see.
Why, yo, Jedi, stop treating them wrong, brother. Stop treating them wrong. Them are used against the dog. Stop drinking their rum, brother. I know some never do that here yet. Stop drinking man their rum, brother. Me never do that yet, brother. Me not do that. Me not do that at all. Me can't get no, me just can't get, but me not talk about it.
Let me explain something to you.
Nah, do that. Stop drinking man their rum, brother.
When the pot sit there. When the pot sit down. When we went to look online, all of these parts in the invoices Hold on, Ross. When we look online for every individual parts that they say they had 100 parts.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they put it to 2. Move it down to 2. But we're still there level 4 part. About it and them things, right? So now just implant. You don't know better than that. You're gonna get bad. I'm a tough fact, I'm a bad. Finance ministry.
One of the directors had to resign.
Yes.
This is not this type of person.
Remember them can't do that tomorrow. It's a one like Woody and Dick.
John, I heard that from Mr. Golding yesterday.
No, that's not what he said. I was there beside him.
Okay.
As we're looking at all the options, including that, but we did not commit to.
Me soon show you guy.
To taking it to court. However, when you in your opening you spoke to the fact that Dennis Strong.
People are bearing, people bearing. Like it still wants some more rainfall. Place wants to wash off too much blood that spill upon the land.
The Integrity Commission report. And well, 2 cases, 2 very important cases that the FID will have to deal with. Referral for illicit enrichment and also the SSL case, which you might recall Selvin Hay, before he left the post, had said more charges, more persons were to be charged, and those charges were imminent. About 18 months have gone by and we've heard nothing of that. So that was one. But the second and perhaps even more compelling one is that he's absolutely unqualified for this job.
Sure.
The chief technical director is not like a chairman of a board or a director of a company. They're the ones who would supervise complex investigations, sometimes across jurisdictions. They must be people who are accustomed to deal to leading sensitive vetted units, because those of us who have worked in law, in national security, would understand that you only share intelligence to the extent you trust the other party. So even when we, for example, might have a narcotics unit that shares intelligence with our international partners, you have to be sure that the person you appoint there has been vetted to a standard that these units will feel comfortable sharing intelligence with. So when you take somebody who has no experience in law enforcement, no experience in investigating financial crimes, no experience in anti-money laundering regulation, etc.
Yes, Sassy, I apologize. I'm sorry and I apologize.
Hold up for me, Senator. I'm right at the break. Let me take a break.
I'm sorry, guys, and I apologize.
Senator Peter Bunting talking to us. Remember our WhatsApp line 876-254-0693. Thank you so much for staying with us.
Sassy does officers up, yo.
We are talking about Sassy
has a secret that I watch me, you know. Sassy just did it. She just say, I Bolo. She just did it and I watch.
Now, as I mentioned, the Gleaner published a story noting that the post, when advertised in November, had listed as one of the qualifications minimum of 12 years experience in law enforcement. When that position was re-advertised in January, it then said 12 years experience at the managerial level. And the Gleaner also points out that former technical directors of the FID include former senior cops Calvin Small, Justin Felice, and Selvin Hay, the most recent head. Mr. Hay had been a deputy commissioner of police. Justin Felice had come, listeners might remember, from Northern Ireland, where he had been in the force there and took up the position of ACP, Assistant Commissioner of Police, dealing with anti-corruption issues here. And Mr. Small had been a senior superintendent of police. We're talking with the opposition spokesperson for national security, Senator Peter Bunting. Senator, the finance minister sent out a statement this afternoon saying that this idea that the government should insert itself into the process is, quote, reckless and dangerous, and said...
Moment return for parcel. The government insert and reckless and dangerous, but exchange it. The feed there, the finance ministry. That was that, yes. The government
too terrible.
they tell them to change it. Go on, they go Andrew Wallace. He's not supposed to depend on ballot. Them people to be a face are in a time of election. For them easy themselves, them are the more and more. These people sick. Continue.
As Mr. Chung possesses ample, well, let me read up a little bit more. Characterizing Mr. Chung, the minister says, as quote-unquote just an accountant demonstrates ignorance as it pertains to the competency and skill set for the position, and that saying he possesses.
You know, says the position that you know, said that land Facebook and everything. This guy now never expertise in this side. He's accountant. So when they come out and say these things, it's all them to
make we talk. We are dealing with my boss. You got yourself in the general. Word is love, you know. Hey, me love what you do. You go and wicked over there.
We have to change this.
Only by exclusive content. I realize.
And the rest of them talk to people. When it comes to election, no, them want to hand up. Remember, them can't do that to no man, no hand up. So you can't help them.
GG, where you going with?
Cannot continue.
There's ample relevant education, experience, and skills. The minister says the selection process was transparent, position was advertised, candidates were shortlisted, and interview came out successful, and behind the selection and says that due process was observed.
Well, what is I get too low? Sorry.
It's simple, and she said she not going like what she said. It's observed. You could have a due process and you're going to change it. 15. And he said, you never involved, but yes, you observe it and everything good. Because they could get shortlisted. I'm not a fucking can't know this. And it's a job, it's this. Yes. Yeah, man.
The Gainer story, which you referred to earlier, has exposed the hypocrisy of that statement. Obviously, the two ads were adjusted to accommodate the lack of qualifications of Mr. Dennis Chung for the post. And I will tell you...
We say that on the riverbank. Riverbank? Rain not fall where you did, brother. Beer rain not fall, that's not Danny.
Spoke to persons with experience.
Beer rain not fall, that's a beer rain.
Financial crime.
One more rainfall too.
Because you have you have editing, but them one have experience much years of investigating financial crime, but you don't have none. This accountant and you put that in where you call the shots to read people.
All what wants to know. The appointment of the brother there is off reverse. Reverse the curse, then reverse the other there.
It's bad. So you're supposed to can pick up and can advise your people. You have to tell them that they must see them and can advise them. You can't investigate no crime, but you can sit down there and say, don't talk down there. Whatever case, I'm about this. Them to deliberate. Yes, in the fit none at all, yeah? Alright.
Experience in supervising complex investigations across multi-agencies or multi-jurisdictions. People with specialized training in cyber intelligence.
This has been really the last couple of days.
I mean, there's so many more things, but you assume...
Let us remind you something. Remember when them go lock up? Them go lock up. Fix Bailey. No, I know Fix Bailey them go. Them go lock up. When the one name from the ministry man in 2019. Remember when FID go for him? And them are back and forth and strike five and say, well, we don't get this, and them say yes, but we do this. Where am I gonna know? Draw back from Red Creek case. Draw back Red Creek case for that one, yeah? If you draw back him case,
very windy.
Yeah,
kind of cool down and still more to start fall out again.
Because them could have tell she don't say no, but she said, but we need this and that. She had them say yes, but we do this. And we can arrest him. The director talk back. But she don't know if he can talk back. But he don't know if he can say. Eh? Them are put in a puppet here. He not fix that job here. Yes. You have either judge, we agree, yes. You have to have them judge, or some of them law enforcement man, they will leave when the commissioner seen them and them or something. We deal with that kind of work. You will deal with it, you understand? We have the experience. You can't take up somebody with an accountant. And by the way, we want to know if he must want to Andrew on this accountant. Whether the same company or what, you know?
For most
accountant because you know they might have used it. That's why I'm not on back and Joe.
Beer.
More than one time him defend Andrew, you know.
Want some more rainfall in the evening or in the night.
And I defend Andrew and
Steer the whole place when me asleep and I snore.
True, we see Andrew get money, you know. Andrew at the dirtiest thing we ever seen, you know, man. But Prime Minister, you know. And out that country, man, I try to jump over the people right now, where no care when do now.
Bring on the rain, Lord. Bring it on.
Nobody now buying to Big Mama and them.
You buy some mango, $3.99 for one mango. Why look like I'm going to send you some mango foreign, you know.
And mash up the hospital. Them mash up Jamaica. When we look with them, put them make we have trouble advice. And then see man talk about just good for Jamaica. And then you mash up Jamaica and give it trouble advice. Come for them watch. Remember, I can't play it yesterday, me play it. Yeah? And I talk about level 2, the man them still have level 4 in 12 parishes.
12.
No go parish. Some places in the parishes. But them run out another PR again. Mash up Jamaica.
Crazy, bro.
Eh? We continue this.
That's even at that minimum, just 12 years experience in law enforcement and 5 years at a senior level, that they would have met that standard. But it was clearly changed to accommodate Mr. Trump.
Suppose the argument is that they didn't. Suppose the argument is that the first time around they didn't get qualified applicants, so they adjusted the requirements.
If you need some mango, then you go out and headhunt them.
Yeah? Who that? When?
You have a whole you have law enforcement agents headhunted somebody from
me call him.
Even I've had them seconded.
No, but don't tell him that already.
Necessary as it was done before in some cases.
Don't tell him already, you must know.
It's not like because you advertise and you don't get a desired candidate or a qualified candidate that you just abandon the requirement for them to be qualified. Very serious. I mean, this is not just politics. This can affect our whole standing in terms of the Eggman Group, in terms of the financial intelligence units globally. Nobody's going to take Jamaica's FID seriously.
No, you see that part there? You see that part there we talk about this, so? And one of the most dangerous thing, You see if the global world look on Jamaica financial institution, the FID, in one certain way, and then label it on one certain rank, game over. Game over, believe. No joke.
So, it's not like because you advertise and you don't get a desired candidate or a qualified candidate that you just abandon the requirement for them to be qualified. Very serious. I mean, this is not just politics. This can affect our whole standing in terms of the Eggman Group, in terms of the financial intelligence units globally. Nobody's going to take Jamaica's FID seriously with somebody like Dennis Strong at the head of it. And when we spoke at the press conference yesterday, I'd even forgotten another matter, another potentially disqualifying matter. You may recall, I had to be reminded, but you may recall when Dennis Strong was on the procurement committee of the JUTC back in the previous 2007 to 2011 administration, he had to resign because of improprieties discovered by the contractor general in the whole procurement process. What? He and 2 other directors had to resign. This is not the type of person that you want to have leading your financial and your chief technical director.
No, that is news to me. That is further reason why disappointment cannot happen. What? He was involved in a procurement issue that had him had to resign, and they're putting. No wonder him not have no problem with the 28 bank account. No wonder. Okay.
Of your financial intelligence unit. That makes absolutely no sense at all.
No, the particular incident you're referring to, I don't have that.
Wow, go on, Splash Digi. Splash Digi, be a water splash, bro.
The 3 JUTC directors resigned. It was over a company, I think it was called Sembic or something like that. That Douglas Chambers, who was the then chairman, was the principal owner of and had been getting JUTC contracts. And it turned out that the procurement committee, of which Mr. Chung was one, had not followed the regulations and the procedures.
Sorry, I said, let me just read from the Gleaner, having reference, say,
say rain does start.
3 tender their resignations to Transport Minister Mike Henry was after the JUTC board admitted there were breaches of government procurement guidelines. There were members of the procurement committee and have been wrapped on the knuckles by Contractor General Greg Christie for failing to take action to ensure the company awarded contracts.
So I say, Hala, what for most of fantasy there? I want you to run gun.
So, I mean, as I said,
okay, let me just say though.
Way you can present yourself as an impartial person to supervise the entity that is investigating the Prime Minister and SSL after your public statements, challenging the Integrity Commission's reports, and in fact the issues around SSL and both. There is no way that you can present a credible FID with Dennis Chung as the leadership.
Gonna have to leave it there.
Qualifications and his history.
Have to leave it there. Appreciate your time as always, Senator. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, man. So. When I tell you right now,
live, man. I'm sorry, guys.
This guy not fit. This guy guy. I walk about guy come. See the guy.
So in our again.
Who asked me? Who name guy? See the guy guy. When there, loans put him up.
You there?
Put him up back. See me? Yes. Time I come down. The guy guy.
Ryan, what up, Ryan?
This guy not fit.
People, somebody please turn me up on the cash app for the PayPal. Thank you very much. Buy your friend a drink.
Yes.
Details is right there in the comment section somewhere. I don't know which one.
Yes. This is a guy come. All right. So
no, but I can't believe that brother. This needs to be studied.
Dirty Nose went out.
I knew it was me.
They went out and said something before we play this thing. Because Dirty Nose went out and in task. Let me say Dirty Nose. Dirty Nose, I never flower that. So but brush off the nose before you speak, please, and touch. Yes. So Dirty Nose went out. Yeah. But I say, yeah man, Mr. Kwagwan. You're Mr. Kwagwan. Say, Dirty Nose went out upon Dirty Nose. Look here.
Load the man,
Dirty Nose went out.
Low man. You're aggravating man spirit.
Look on this.
Low the man. You're badgering me enough already, brother. Low the man now, brother.
Alright, you can't see this?
Low the man.
Alright, so you can't see. Good. My question about Dirty Nose, yes. PSOJ says appointment of Guy Kochong as if
Lorna Wagwan, be rain a fall. I just rain vibes. But the rain cannot step now. But me there listen to loan so. PSOJ says the appointment of Dennis Chung as FID boss is a great choice. Say PSOJ really expose themselves. They constantly support the skullduggery of this political party. It tells you everything you need to know about them. Anna Siaga Picnic, or one of them cousin, or one of them with the name, whatever I'm on name, it tells you everything you need to know. Read between the lines.
Exercise. This is the 28th,
No.
Yeah?
Sir.
This is the 28th.
Learn what's up.
It says so. Kingston, Jamaica. Dirty Nose, president of private sector organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, is welcoming the appointment of Geico as chief technical director of financial investigation division. You hear Dirty Nose? You hear that? Geico is leaving its general secretary post at the National Jamaica Football Federation, that's the JFF, to take up new role effective June. Dirty Nose, in a statement on Wednesday, said he has every confidence in Geico ability to perform the managerial function.
Man call him Dirty Nose.
Of FID, chief technical director required, with the highest level of integrity from a ground crop. Dirty Nose, go and clean the nose. Let me take you out.
Yo!
Let me just run Dirty Nose. Dirty Nose, move! Let me take him out.
Aye.
Yes. That from Dirty Nose. See? Him to move. Yeah? Him to go away. Which one in the pool want to talk?
Yo, where hell are they? Indian.
Which pool?
Indian.
Which pool?
Why you not?
Agree that pool? Yeah, Primrose. Nobody will waste of time. You know, so we not do waste of time.
Are you that again, you know?
We not do waste of time on that, you know. You can't get up and talk about your talk. What kind of pool, Primrose, man? Yeah.
No, say
you can talk about a pool
where
Big Mama have. Big Mama not different from Geico. and talk to 12
Mel
people.
Dub.
That's what them say.
Mel Dub, you tripping, bro. Nah. He said Jamaican News Network. You know, I might take that one.
Can they do it last year and get what, you know? And then
JNN. That's what's up, man. Hey, I like that. Hey, Mel Dub, I like that, man. JNN, bro. Thank you for that one. That's a good one.
You know them win. Yes. But go tell Andrew only start. Say him not call election and tell him win. Them say it to January too. You understand? Them say it to January. Hey, Primrose, you waste my time now and you're not too much laughing and waste of time. We have to move here. You waste people time. Yes. When you waste people time now, you're one of them, you have no head or something. Yeah?
Yo, appreciate you, Mel.
Me not joke with you, you know. Me I talk to you about when you post 1, 2, 3 times with them like you idiot. You said that what man? Go away, man, go lay some egg. You don't know if you are not fool so. Eh? You see real people every time. Me have more people. Talk to more people every day than I talk this at the green that pole when I go. Go outside.
Salute himself a go outside of that.
By example.
One second.
So 12 parishes, they might tell you don't even travel going to them places if they have put drive on the highway. No go there in a night either. No go there. It tells you some area and most of Kingston. I'm saying that you know, most of it, you know. You must put your foot there, you know. All over the place and believe again.
Yo, the new I did a show on it. The new travel advisory from the United States is wild. Although we're at a level 2, the amount of places, like 12 different parishes. You guys should go watch that. Which live stream was that, by the way? Man, I be doing so much goddamn content. I don't remember the live stream. Wait a minute, that was like yesterday. Same catching turn all the way over. Update. Which one is that? Let me see. Sir Honorable back. Oh yeah. Sir the Honorable Dr. Alfred Dawes is back. Travel advisory. That is the live stream. Virgin, when you go down the travel advisory, it is ridiculous. As a matter of fact, let me play it. Let me find it. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it.
Previous to him.
That's not it.
Ladies and gentlemen, wanna hear this?
Alright, yeah, go back and
USM.
Go back and look at it. I'm not like the audio upon anything bad, you know. See it now.
And as you can see right here,
Splash DJ.
Level 2 is exercise increased caution when it comes to Jamaica. That's what level 2 means. We were at reconsider travel, and the lowest would be do not travel. We were teetering right here. Right? That's a level 4. I want you guys to remember what a level 4 is. Remember level 3 where we're coming from? And remember, level 2 is increased caution should be exercised. Exercise normal precaution, alright? Good. Now, it says here, reissue after periodic review with a change in level. Some areas have increased risk. Consider crime and limited medical services. Read the entire travel advisory. You heard what it said? You see what it says? Read the entire travel advisory. High crime areas.
You need to send me the picture of them, bro.
Country
so can do it from
with
tonight.
violent crime in Jamaica has decreased since 2024. It remains statistically high throughout the country. Tourist areas generally see lower rates of violent crime than other parts of the country. The homicide rate reported by the government of Jamaica, 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 the government that we do not trust, is amongst the highest in the Western Hemisphere. Armed robbery and sexual assault are common. U.S. Embassy employees are prohibited from using public buses and from driving between cities at night. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear this? U.S. Embassy employees are prohibited
it means they cannot do it from using public buses and from driving between cities at
We're saying pop up on it.
This is what they were trying to do. Let's continue. And it gets better, trust me. Victims of crime, which I mean worse. Victims of crime, the United States Embassy routinely receives reports of sexual assault. That's a bad thing. Including from U.S. citizen tourists at resorts. That's a very bad thing.
Brother.
Alright? U.S. citizens report slow and unsatisfactory response to serious criminal incidents. Let me read that again. U.S. citizens report slow and unsatisfied response to serious criminal incidents. Alright? When arrests are made, cases are infrequently prosecuted to a final verdict and sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality in Jamaica. Theory said, brother, again, Obia Voodoo, Orisha proceed religion by 100 of 100 years. You were programmed to hate your culture. If my culture is cutting off a goat's head and have it run down the street, respectfully, I denounce that culture. I say again, if my culture is to cut off a goat's head,
Address somebody in the
because
chat.
it's culture that means you should follow it and go all the way to hell, man, miss me with that bullshit. Anyway, moving right back to what we're talking about right here. Talking about we were told to hate our culture. I am not loving no cutting off and no head and no goat, drinking blood and all these evil wicked things that these people are doing. You can't trick me. You remember good. Huh? So that means if it was your culture to go and to molest little kids, you would do it in championing culture. What kind of damn logic is that? Man, go check your moral compass here, man. Anyway, moving right along. The U.S. Embassy routinely receives, I read that already, medical care. U.S. citizens should not expect the same level of health care available in Jamaica as is available in the United States. This includes slower emergency service response times and less availability of care for illness or injury. Private hospitals require payment upfront before admitting patients and may not have the ability to provide specialized care. People, do not see this? Are you guys seeing this? No, I blocked that person, you know. Melissa, how you doing? I'm not going to tolerate anybody that has that type of purview. I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry. U.S. citizens should not expect the same level of health care available in Jamaica as is available in the United States because we are below par. This includes slower emergency service response times and less availability of care for illness or injury. Private hospitals require payment up front before admitting patients and may not have the ability to provide specialized care. Private hospital, people, we not read the advisory. The people them say the private hospital will require money up front, and you still might not receive the specialized care because they probably don't have the ability. Velma, how you doing? What kind of government is this? Velma look like Jawad from behind. Big up Velma Hall. Right? It says here that ambulance services are not always staffed with EMTs and are not always readily available, especially in rural areas. This government should be ashamed of themselves. This is what they're championing. Look at travel advisory. U.S. citizens should bring extra prescription medication as common medication such as insulin can be difficult to obtain. Mighty God of Daniel. This is what the line of Civet and the JLP is championing. This is what they are so proud of. After 9 years in government,
beef, what?
We highly recommend that you buy insurance before you travel. Check your travel insurance provider about vacation assistance, medical insurance, and trip cancellation coverage. The Department of State does not pay medical bills. Use Medicare, Medicaid. US Medicare or Medicaid does not apply overseas. Most hospitals and doctors overseas do not accept US healthcare insurance. Air ambulance services air ambulance services to the United States can range from 30,000 to 50,000 people. Them I make them know, so listen, if you're in a one big accident and you need to be airlifted back to the United States for medical care, it's gonna cost you $30,000 to $50,000. This is how, can you imagine? Even with this advisory, who is going to bother to come to Jamaica with all these expenses? Carry your own medicine, $30,000 to $50,000, have insurance. This travel advisory still deters people from say, yo, let's go to Jamaica.
Ivan, what's
This
up?
is what they're proud of. Read country information page for additional information and travel to Jamaica. You guys can go do that. I'm not going to do that right now. See? Anyway, he said, if you decide to travel to Jamaica, do not attempt to bring firearm or ammunition. This includes stay rounds, shells, or equipment casing. The penalties for carrying firearms or ammunition, even by mistake, are severe and can include long prison sentence. Avoid walking or driving at night. Avoid walking or driving at night. Mighty God of Daniel. Where is the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? How can you come to a country and you want to party? When they go to party in the day, the people is telling them to avoid walking and driving at night. Avoid public buses. Get a private cab. So that is going to erase revenue potential for regular citizens of Jamaica. Avoid public buses. Avoid remote places. They will never see the real parts of Jamaica because of that recommendation. Avoid remote places. What one last some say this kind of government from serious government, but them want more over in Jamaica. Power them have already. Me say, it goes on to say, do not physically resist any robbery attempt. Mighty God of Daniel. You might tell them straight, just give them everything where you have, because you might not come out alive. Be aware of your surroundings and keep a low profile. Don't flash no bag of money. He says, visit our website for travel to high-risk areas. Enroll in the Smart Travel Enrollment Program. Step to receive messages and alerts from U.S. Embassy and make it easier to locate you in an emergency. The man, they're not playing around. Review the country's security report for Jamaica. That's something else we'll have to read on one time. Prepare a plan for emergency situation. Review the travel list. Visit the CDC page for latest travel information and related to travel and return to the United States. Here comes the kicker, guys. This is the part that Andrew.
You not hear me? You not hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look like just go a while ago.
Due to the risks,
Hear the list. Hear the
US
list.
government employees
Hear this.
working in Jamaica are prohibited to travel from traveling to certain areas. The off-limit zones for the U.S. Embassy personnel
Listen to this.
within each parish are listed below. This is for the employees of the U.S. Embassy personnel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when I look at the amount of parishes that is here, that's at a level 4 and the areas that are at a level 4, to me, Jamaica being at an average of level 2 was probably a gift. Because we should be at 3.3 or 3.5. This list of level 4 is so extensive, it's ridiculous. First on the list, St. Anne, Steertown, and the Buckfield neighborhood near Ochi. If you know anything about Ochi, Buckfield is in the heart of Ochi. The neighboring areas that are like the heart of Ochi. So even Ochi, that is a tourist area, is at a level 4 for the U.S. Embassy personnel. And I'm saying, if I was a traveler, this is just me. If I was a traveler, anywhere that is not good for the U.S. Embassy personnel is not good for me. If I am going to a country and I look at the travel list and they're telling their workers at the U.S. Embassy not to travel at these places, I'm not traveling either. I will not be going there. Next, St. Catherine Parish. A 2 parish that I already want to count, Spanish Town, Central Village, area within Portmore, including Naggohead, Newland, Old Brayton, Portmore Lane, Gregory Park and Waterford. St. Catherine. A whole heap of St. Catherine, you know. When I say ABR News, a whole heap of St. Catherine, you know. Spanish Town I give you. Seeing Central Village, areas within Portmore, Naggerhead, Newland, Old Brayton, Portmore Lane, Gregory Park, Waterford. All of them they are level 4 now. All of them they are level 4 now. Look on Clarendon. Clarendon, a 3 parish that no. All of Clarendon parish, except passing through Clarendon parish using the T1 or A2 highway. So every part of Clarendon is at a level 4. I want you to just understand that every part of Clarendon is at a level 4. The only place that they consider safe for their U.S. Embassy personnel to travel is the T1 and A2 highway. That means you're passing swiftly past Clarendon. Mighty God. Ball This is the 5th parish. Lagwood parish. So embarrassing. Shame was jumping up about on social media. And I'm not going for Delano Steve right now. It's the entire Jamaica Labour Party. This is embarrassing. Shame tree is not growing in Belmont Road. Right? St. Elizabeth Parish. So you will have Clarendon gone, you know. Only percent catching and 2 areas in a St. Anne. Finn, St. Elizabeth, Vineyard District, between communities of Salt Spring and Burnt Savannah, St. Elizabeth. Right? 4 parish that now, you know. Hanover, this is the 5th parish. Lagwood and Orange Bay. St. James, the 6th parish. Inland side of A1 Highway and the Queen's Drive from Sansan to Harmony Beach Park. So how much parish you gone so far? 2, 4, 6 parish that. People, Kingston and St. Andrew Parish. The capital of Jamaica. Mighty God.
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
This is the most extensive list of all parishes. So look on the screen. Cassava Peace, the Duane Park, Grand Spen, Standpipe, Swallowfield, Elliston Flats, Augustown, Downtown Kingston, defined as between Mountain View Avenue and Ugly Park Road, and south of Halfway Tree, Old Oak Road, Downtown Kingston includes Arnett Garden, Cockburn Gardens, Denham Town, Olympic Garden, Seaview Garden, Trenchtown, Tivoli.
What did you say? Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. What?
Jesus have mercy.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My God. It's not safe.
Emotional damage.
Man.
Something like my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
People have to clean up Jamaica. This not look good. Then a level 4. This, all of these areas I'm mentioning is level 4. So there's 6. 7 parish. Number 8, Manchester. Greenfield. Great Brown neighborhood of Mandeville. See? St. Thomas. Black Lane neighborhood in Seafood. Church Corner neighborhood near Yallas.
Now my wife,
Town of Yallas. Except when driving through the
you come up here?
the main highway alone safe in the area. Trelawney, Clarkstown, one place like Trelawney. We're not going to bad, sorry. Westmoreland Parish, Russia Community in Savannah, Southwest Quadrant of Savannah, east of Darling Street and south of A2 Highway are Barracks.
Very embarrassing.
Morgan Bay, Kings Valley, White Ark, Betheltown, Red Brown neighborhood and Nigger. People, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parish in Jamaica. 11 parish in Jamaica out of 14 parish. Right? 11, it's not 12, it's 11. Look. 1, 2, 3. Well, Kingston and St. Andrew are 1 parish. That's all. Yeah. Kingston and St. Andrew are 1 parish. 11, 12, whatever. But it's still too much. Only 3 or 2 parish left, brethren. That is not at a level 4 where the staff of the U.S. Embassy, they said, do not travel. Do not travel. And I'm saying, if I am a citizen of America and I see my country saying that you should not travel if you are a staff or a member of the embassy in Jamaica to these places, you should not travel there at all. I am not going to travel there. Only Portland and St. Mary free, brother. Can you imagine? I pull up on him up. God, it's not safe. It's not safe. Jamaica, map, parish. This is not safe at all, ladies and gentlemen. This is not safe at all. Alright. So,
you say Wi-Fi don't come back.
Kingston and St. Andrew
Come back, no?
parish at 11. Alright, so you're catching Clarendon. I don't think Manchester there now. I'll go back. I don't think I see Manchester. Was Manchester in there? Yeah, Manchester in there. St. James, Oliver, St. Elizabeth, Trelawney. Westmoreland there, little. Westmoreland, right? Well, let them the place there. Almost all I saw. Almost all I saw. So Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon. St. Thomas is not in it. St. Thomas is not in it. St. Mary is not in it. And Portland is not in it. Them three parishes are down at the east are the Uncle Tree Parish. That is not in it, ladies and gentlemen. But this parish, one of the smallest parish in Jamaica, where the capital there, are the most Kingston and St. Andrew are the yo, everywhere that, yo, the man just say don't go Kingston, brother. Just don't go Kingston. Because everywhere you hear on the list are Kingston and St. Andrew. That are like the main place them in a where you hear upon songs also. Cassava Peace, Dewey in the Park, Grand Spring, Stand by, Babu. I believe the embassy didn't play list alone. No, them go off for intelligence. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the embarrassing state that we have found ourselves in, led by the Jamaica Labour Party, where they are celebrating moving from level 3 to level 2 with those types of recommendations on the list. And there's more to read. Understand? So for those who love to read, go and read in more detail. But I'm telling you, this is nothing to celebrate. Jamaica needs to be on the #1 category. You understand? Not where we are right now. Our healthcare system, it has embarrassed us on that list. Alright? That is a real embarrassment. The safety of people, the many different reports of sexual assault on members, tourists that come here, that is embarrassing. Oh. So you need to tell me that they need police to patrol in uniform among every corridor so that people don't get assaulted sexually. Where's the training? Huh? Where's the training? Jamaica, we have to take some personal responsibility for this advisory. It's not just the government. The staff that work in those hotels have to take some personal responsibility. You understand? It's not just the government. Right? But if the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. If you don't want to keep all that in the comment section. Mighty God. Let us go to the next part of this, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me see where we're covering already. So, Dr. Alfred Dawes is back. Travel advisor. Oh! The people run out.
Now talk about the people right now.
Millions and millions of dollars.
When the Blue Dot posters asked 1,600.
I don't care. And some of you really don't care and I don't back and don't understand what the frig is going on. Seriously. Labour rights you need to wise up and have sense. Stop talking about Andrew Holness a developed country. Andrew Holness not develop no country. Stop it. Stop it. Come on, know how Andrew Holness a developed country but everybody's stagnant. Come on, Jamaica. Be wise. Please, may I beg you, be wise. Anyway, the people, I want to take in Mystic Sensation. Yeah? I saw the bomber go drop. Hear this.
The main problem facing the country is health. The main problem facing the country is health care. So much of our Jamaicans are not getting the much needed care, but you know, so anti-war and people.
Now the resources from the here and put the money in their pocket.
Yes.
This is how Jamaica is going to observe the wickedness and the corruption and make sure say and vote you out. That's according to nationwide rule that poll, otherwise called HSL poll and Mark Prosperity poll. Powered by total tools, we can fool anybody. Now we couldn't listen to them.
The homeless-led GLP, touting what it says is a record of performance and achievement over its near decade-long stint in government. The Prime Minister himself has asked voters to reflect on which of the two political parties are best suited to get the job done.
All governments must come to you with a manifesto of plans, things that we're going to do. And you have to assess, can they do it? It's very good to talk rhetoric, promises, glowing words, but the real test, who delivers, who gets the job done. That's what it comes down to.
It seems Jamaicans are now clear on an answer. When the Blue Dot pollsters asked 1,618 registered voters between May 2 and 17 which party they believed could successfully address the main problems facing Jamaica, the response was unequivocal. 51% of them said the JLP. That's a 14-point jump since February this year, when 37% placed their confidence in the JLP's ability. Notably, the JLP's strength on this question has risen by 23 points since February of 2023. That's when it recorded the lowest confidence level of 28%. The pollsters say the significant increase in confidence suggests voters are fast making up their minds and choosing between two government visions. The People's National Party, PNP, has also seen an increase in public confidence in their ability to tackle the country's biggest problems. The party rose by 7 points over the last 3 months. The party moved.
You know, I'm not time for them, so if them are listen to them, I even go comment on that. Because I know them all like. You understand? We come over and we could just show the people them. You understand where Blue that poll is coming from. We show the people the evidence. So we just stay away from them. You understand? Because SSF, they rob the people, right? They want to make sure that Andrew Wallace maintain power. You understand? So that them can continue to rob the people. So we could just show the people, we could just show the proof that Blue that poll belongs to SSF.
What?
Right? Quick and fast. We could just show the evidence. We acquired majority ownership of Blue Dot. You understand? We could just get into that.
What?
Blue Dot CEO Lauren Pierre, as we acquired majority ownership of the data insights company, a move inside will provide them greater leverage to respond to the fast changing market and tell live. And if you write that down, Pierre and SSL Venture Capital finalized the equity agreement on Tuesday, April 21, 2020. SSL Venture Capital originally entered the equity agreement with Bolo on August 7, 2018, which is the Blue Dot poll, acquiring a 50% ownership. You understand? The state is away because we don't spend no time with them.
Wow.
But I listen to that.
Wow,
because of SSL market.
When I hear this?
You understand? Company. You understand? And them are deal with Blue Dot poll. Them are the ownership. So
when I hear this?
I don't know how they go past Andre Stevenson over this. I don't know how they go past Wilson over this. Park with presentation over here. And it's a very rules stand up over this. Many of us attack for the press, history, Pastor Ricky. You understand? No. Whatever get through the truth, tell firewall. You know what I mean? The truth, tell firewall. How are they going to get through that? They can't get through. They like can't pass. And that is why we are here in the space. You understand? No, people. Now, let's talk about as it relates to the national integrity action in terms of what the national integrity action is saying. Giving back some reflection of how Andrew Wallace want to put someone.
My wisdom warriors, so you hear what going from what I go on. So you just.
My general. You what going now? One somebody have to listen to. One somebody have to listen to for hear what him say true. One of the biggest businessmen in Jamaica. come out and say the worst the economy has ever been. At 30 odd years, the man had the business in Jamaica. And the man says the worst the economy has ever been. You just need to hear that alone, and you need to hear nothing else. That me I tell you, when they hear the rich people in my body, man, they must scrape hard, bro. They must go hard this time, man. They must come down still. We not even stress that. We don't want to continue. We just want to put that in there. Hey, Selena. Hope you're doing well too, baby.
Just connect the dots for me there. Connect the dots.
We are saying
can do own research and own say it is true. Wanna hear me? When can do our own research and when we find out the real truth.
I'm good. How you doing?
People taking marketing.
So, people, nobody never tell me say, allegedly, Blue Dot is owned by SSL. Nobody never tell me that. Now we know why Blue Dot always come up with these favorable posts for the JLP. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now, people. Yo, may I tell you? Let me play that again. Backside.
I don't know how they go past Andre Stevenson over there. I don't know how they go past loan from over there. Past Mystic Sanitation over here. And it's a very low stand up over there. How many of us are talking for the press, the screen, Pastor Ricky, you understand? No. How them get through the truth, tell firewall. You want me? The truth, tell firewall. All they going to get through that. They can't get through. Every life can't pass. And that is why we are here in the space.
Suffer, you want poor people suffer, man.
No.
See, that's going on now. Right? No, man, you can't poor. You must be middle class. You could have never poor.
What the national identity actually say? Give back some reflection after Andrew Willis. Want to put someone.
My wisdom warriors. So you hear what going from what I going. So you just connect.
So Blue Dot own, allegedly SSL own shares in a Blue Dot. Wow. Man, yo, the level of corruption in this government is astronomical. Enormous. The level of corruption in this government. And then the PSOJ, me say, have to come down, you know? All this man over there are short pan him top of his lungs about who can win. Me say, I go have a heart attack if you're not careful. This man. Every day, PLP can't win, eh? I'm going to have a heart attack. Cute girl, big up yourself. Nothing what? What you mean nothing? What you mean nothing? What you mean nothing? Brother, yo, the facts are the facts. If you put up Andrew Wallace 9 years with PJ Patterson, Andrew Wallace, and just the first 9 years, and put up PJ first 9. Which school them bill? Which institution them bill? Name one school of them bill. Oh, tape nice. What is education? Education is the key to growth in our country. Oh, you feel talk about prosperity and not build no school. I want to do some man, brother, easy, brother. You know not talk, man. Want to, all right, them build road on a St. Thomas road, they mash up back. Them can't even build road. Them can't. How much road PJ bill? 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 You can't talk to PJ record, brother. You can't talk to PJ record. Me talk about road they finish. Me talk about road they finish. Me talk about road they done. Me talk about road they done. Me talk about road they done, my general. Me talk about road they done. Road we 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 done. Me talk about. Me not talk about road we then start and me talk about loop on the road them then done. How much highway the man them build, brother? Come on, man. Nobody talk about infrastructure. PGI infrastructure boss. PGI institution boss. That a record. Straight. Can't go on PGI. I don't know what talk about. Can't go on them, man, the dog. How much? $4 million. No, man, you have to have over $10 million under this government.
You see, if you want to one bedroom where you know you're
Yeah. They are some cheap also them are selling now. So look metal for us. Oh. Okay. Yeah. 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 14 million. I really think attack. You know, say I really think attack. I really think my talking. Real estate gone too far, brother. The man they now go and go to the real estate. The man they put up rate. Alright. If you are a smarty way, alright, just put it this away. In this country right now, you see if we continue up on the same part where we go, you see a man who work regular 9 to 5. There's no way in his lifetime he can go own a house. Even if he go an NHT for get money, he not gonna get enough money. $40 million for a 1-bedroom, brother. Already, yeah. Make we talk about some reality now. That a reality when man does say a while ago. That a reality. Generation. Yeah. Piece of land. Some people have a land can't even build a house. Yo, some people get the land can't even build a house. You can't build a house. No, it's bad for you, brother. I'm not joking. You man talk about life, you man talk about reality. The man talk about reality. The man talk about reality. You not listening now. You not listening now. Think about talk about life and reality. No, you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. Yeah. No, listen to me now. One of them move them. I disagree with the housing part. One of them move them. No. It's gonna be tough because it'll take a time for them. But what I say, the plans them where Mark Bolin have. I don't know if you listen to the plans about housing. The first thing is that they might take the $11.4 billion out of the housing trust. Zin? Me I go give him a chance to change it.
These manifesto speech when I have
Listen what me I say. That's nice to say. You understand? But what we have experienced already from this man, we cannot continue down the same road. That is a fact. So me I say, this man never run the country yet. Him don't have a history of stealing money. Right? The man having money long time. Give the man a chance, brother. Give the man a chance. You feel me I deal with? And that's a fact. The man know if running business. The man have several successful business. Even in a time when he did rough financially, film business them did up. The man know him do, brother. The man have business mind. Give the man a chance. The man have solid plans in place for people get housing. The man have a rent-to-own initiative, you know, brother. That means if you can pay rent for 6 months, you know, it will go switch over into mortgage, you know. They don't be about where you get the money from, you know. They just want to know so you can pay it consistently. You understand? Once you can pay it consistently, all right, we're going to deal with mortgage now. Brother, you don't want, brother, me can't wait. That me want. And them have an initiative for under 35-year-olds so they can get house easy. The man them have initiative for everybody. The man them give people them older. See them plan so they can survive, brother. I make sure they have money. And yeah, Andrew. Oh, my God, that sounds good enough, but I don't think we can do that for the old people. Them. You can't stay there, man. Come out 2 days after come put press conference and say, you don't think that can work. It sounds good, but you don't think that can work. Why it can't work? Why it can't work? Eh? Why it can't work? Eh? And you know, say the man, you see the man name financial plan, it is built for $23 billion. $23 billion for them financial year. That's all, and they show you how them are going to spend it. The man never use certain money. Yo! Hey, I one thing, you know. Man, they can't show up themselves. People. Chop, when ready.
Good night. Good night, Curtis. Alright.
Yeah, because you get an opportunity, you're supposed to can take advantage of it. Yeah, I mean. I'm a joke. A true. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Yeah. Of course. No. Yeah. If you get $1,000 every day, you know, and $365,000 for a year, you know, and it not help him, you know. It not help him. Not help him. True. No, the worst thing that right now all done are dead in Jamaica, so you're not going to work out.
Curtis, every Dan dead.
We don't want no Dan, the Dan, them are dead out.
I want Dan alive at Clarendon. Right.
You don't want no more Dan in that place, brother.
Right. One Dan can
Yeah.
Right?
True. Yeah. Greed is one hell of a thing, you know? Greed is a hell of a thing. Yeah. Yeah. That is the best question and the fairest question. And them can't answer that. That's why statutory declaration can't declare. And that's why people label him how they label him. Common sense argument. He can't do it. It is alleged, same gone almost trillion now. It is alleged. You understand? So, I only bad thing, but I just common sense, and some people don't want to have this logical and serious conversation. Them only talk about green and orange. Brother, the man then corrupt, and the man in a normal corrupt neither. Tell you that. Man, them a scrape hard, and then now left nothing for you same people may jump up. Yeah! They now left nothing for them. You one party that get them out, yeah? No, then do it already. Yo, Andrew Honest government member said they lock up the UIC president when they protest in a COVID time, you know. You know, so in case still they are court. All now the little case not done yet. So they have that shadow they overhead with the case. So you're not wrong. Walk go on DOTV, you know, so they have all the reasoning and serious reasoning. Solid reasoning. I'm going to say, you know, say, may I just leave it on, because when I go to Bobson, Joe Johnson say, no, sir, remember say, what are we government, you know? So, I don't know. This man, I never know, say, this man are made so sensible. I'm more sensible argument than me, because me never used to, like, lean to no side of no party. Me, you know, that person that when I deal with politics none at all. You see me I say? But when me sit back and me look upon the two of them, and me look upon the history and what going on right now. Remember say how the CIA papers then come out, you know? You understand? CIA definitely was sent here for destabilize Jamaica, you know? No matter what nobody want to tell us, you know, it ain't a paper them from the CIA. But read that people don't like read. They send him here for destabilize Jamaica. Oh, me can't support them the people there. Nah, brother. There's no way. The man come for destroy country and keep it as slaves out here. So we not elevate. The CIA. They want, yo, I only think we can have a talk online, but have to have private discussion. Because you know YouTube go already. You see me I deal with, but the facts are just the facts. Them the facts they come out after how much years. They involve, you see all the eventide fire where them unalive the people them, the old people them are blind and something in that fire there. Who you think do it? Who you think do it? I want special flammable thing them use where only certain people and them say it in their papers them too, and them alone they have that at the time. And it was a way of tear down the PMP leader at the time. Say look how this happened. Them do alright, you see that's why you see that this election, you notice the gun them coming in over there. And which constitution the gun them coming in? Which constitution the gun them coming in? People, read between the lines. Them have a history of doing this. And the worst. Me? Can't support them the people, brother. Are we saying when I get hurt, you know? Are Jamaican people I get hurt, you know? Because they insist them I lose, you see these things start to happen. Even the police them, it appears that they are being used as well. All I'm for do I say, yo, that brother there want criminal and independent and boom. Done. Confrontation and you were shot and dead. You see me I deal with? And them thing they are going. No, don't get me wrong, you know, you have one and two person where they over a PMP when you forgot about them business and run away. 1 and 2. They have one history too. And then kind of friendly with the other side. Yeah, but we're not going to call them still. But we know what going on. Trust me, we know what going on. But they have to keep a close eye on that person. Are them too smarty? Close eye on them too smarty. You see me? So, and I like say, man, me not a die artist smarty. You understand me I deal with? Me is not no die-hearted person. Me I deal with Jamaica. More obviously, yo, Jamaica be a bright youth, you know. Jamaica be a solid youth, you know. We're supposed to build a creator, something, you know. Some scientists and them thing there, you know. You understand me I deal with? Yeah, some solid youth. Solid youth. Hey, Dio, you know, some of the feel so still not again. Because remember say you have some different politicians. Remember say them try to poison Dr. Alfred Dawes, you know. Kind of different, you know. Remember say the IC man that he get shot, you know. Remember the briefcase incident, you know. It think kind of different from in the past. It is very, very different. It's a new age, I think right now. You understand? So them not so really believe. It's not as it seems. It's not as it seems. You see me? Yeah. But as me say, the Jamaican people them, all the things we have to, we need some more revolutionary mind. You see me? We're too caught up in them these gangs. The way them operate them political party, you know, it's kind of like a gang mentality. Oh, me have one orange and oh, me have one green and oh, ray and this and that. You see me I deal with that when at the end of the day, when the whole thing done, the whole of we are living in the same community them. So how can I eat that thing that? Why you going to stop share? You going to stop share food with the bread over there, so, or give him a mango, or you know them way they, you going to stop be like neighborly because this is somebody said this and this is somebody said that. You know worth it. You know worth it. You see me? Well, alright, Joe Johnson, it is what it is. We can't argue with you about that. That is your prerogative, but that is one person. One person. If you look on the litany at the other side, tell me who amongst them is has any credibility. Who? And if you feel that way, Go and go vote for the UIC then. If you feel so strongly about it, go vote for the UIC. UIC are one new party. So go vote for you. As a matter of fact, join the UIC then and do your own thing now. And represent where you come from. Go join the UIC. No, I'm not. I'm not a boxer. Not a boxer at all. You see me? What you say, Madu? What you say, Madu? I will make you rum. What you say, Madu? Eh? Yeah, what you say, bro? If you reach tomorrow, you come back here. That's what I'm saying. The dog say if you reach tomorrow, you come back here. No, sir. Oh, if you reach tomorrow, you make nobody know, brother. That's why if you come back here. You understand? No, if you reach tomorrow, you make nobody know, so you can't come back here. Who that? Who? Bush that? Eh? How you say? How that? That's why we tell you some more money, more problem, you know, man. Eh, more money, more problem. I tell somebody earlier, you know. Say money is not everything, brother. Money is not everything. No, when I rain earlier, you know. That's why I have the title Rain Rain. The sun come out now. When I rain like wicked. Better turn on the music. See that there? Anyway, people, may I move here? That is it. The word is love.